Last season, at the 2024 IPF Worlds, the world bore witness to one of the most intense battles ever seen in the 93 kilograms weight class. The level of competition between prime antagonists Emil Krastev and Gustav Hedlund, who had been remarkably crowned Champion of Champions earlier in the season at the 2024 Sheffield Championships, was so fierce that the ultimate winner at the Worlds had to be decided by the slimmest of margins, coming down to the athlete's individual body weight. What unfolded was a pulse-pounding showdown that kept us on tenterhooks from start to finish. Gustav had kicked things off with a solid squat of 327.5 kilograms.
The pace, 327.5, small personal best for him. Whoa, and that looked as solid as a second.
0.85% below his baseline projection of 330.29 kilograms and 1.61% below his top-end projection of 332.87 kilograms, while Emil's championship best squat of 312.5 kilograms, a new personal record, came 15 kilograms short of Gustav's mark. Adding to the drama, other fierce competitors like Carlos Peterson Griffith boldly smashed a monster 337.5 kilogram squat, an IPF record that had been snatched from Gavin Adin.
He's hard with the late visa, the late travel, made weight, as you say, 30 seconds to go.
If he can pull off a world record under those conditions, I don't want to hear an excuse from anybody.
The bravery of him even to attempt this is just incredible, but his second squat was fantastic.
That's a reasonable attempt selection. Oh my goodness!
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
However, Emil had something in his arsenal that could level the playing field: the bench press. Entering the 2024 IPF Worlds with a third-ranked bench of 232.5 kilograms, only outclassed by Jonathan Keiko's jaw-dropping 245.5 kilograms and Jawan Garrison's 235 kilograms PB bench. Emil pushed his limits and achieved a new personal best bench of 237.5 kilograms.
I think what she's saying is he heard a noise and thought it was the command.
This remarkable lift propelled him to a 10 kilograms lead over Gustav and widened his margin to a 35 kilograms advantage over Carlos, the championship squat record holder. As the deadlift round began, the tension escalated to a down-to-the-wire climax. Emil's deadlift projection ranged between 357.74 kilograms and 368.19 kilograms, compared to Gustav's 338.79 kilograms to 357 kilograms. Even though Gustav entered the deadlift with a 12.5 kilograms advantage, boasting a personal best of 355 kilograms versus Emil's 342.5 kilograms, Emil's baseline projection of 356.74 kilograms meant that Gustav would need to hit a momentous total of at least 906.74 kilograms to maintain his lead. Gustav, who had secured the silver medal at the 2023 IPF Worlds, has steadily built a reputation as one of the most ferocious competitors in the sport. At Sheffield 2024, he emerged as an underdog who magnificently snatched victory against the odds, showcasing his relentless determination and resilience on the platform. With the battle nearing its climax, Emil had little margin for error. In the end, Emil's momentum faltered when he failed his final deadlift attempt of 355 kilograms.
this might just put it out of reach for Gustav and Petri. And he might have,
Well, that changes everything.
Finishing with a competition best of only 345 kilograms. That misstep left an opening for Gustav to outmaneuver him. A critical turning point, as Emil had been on the verge of claiming his first IPF World title. After a second deadlift attempt of 345 kilograms, Emil held a 12.5 kilograms lead over Gustav. Yet this total was still 11.74 kilograms below his baseline projection of 356.74 kilograms. Meanwhile, Gustav, known for his explosive progress in the deadlift, had a history of boosting his third attempt by an average of 11.59 kilograms and sometimes as much as 17.5 kilograms, further intensifying the pressure on Emil. Despite this, Gustav's deadlift reliability stands at only 28.85% with a 71.15% failure rate. This ultimately meant that the outcome could have still swung in any direction. Emil finished the IPF Worlds with a total of 895 kilograms, which was ranked at number 5 in the 2024 season global rankings. Now suspensefully, the two primary deciding factors in entirely winning the battle was dependent on whether Gustav would make an attempt in increasing his final deadlift, enough to match or surpass Emil's 12.5 kilograms lead. Gustav stepped up to the bar. Loaded was 355 kilograms, a weight amount that he has already conquered at the 2024 Sheffield Championships. This was his last and only chance to snatch the title from the grasp of Emil. It was Gustav's moment to solidify his standing and reassert his dominance throughout his weight class.
He's in familiar territory, he's done this before.
Gustav nudges his way with authority.
Therefore, with a fever that was both thrilling and inspiring, his absolute zeal and determination allowed us to captivatingly witness Sheffield's crowned champion successfully lift a 355 kilograms deadlift. As a result, Gustav barely snatched his first world championship title from the grasp of Emil, who has seemed destined to be world champion throughout the intense matchup. Both athletes had an identical total of 895 kilograms, with Gustav defeating Emil based on body weight. Emil wrapped up the meet with a mid-KPI score of 81.92%, while Gustav came in at 83.53%. This small but significant difference shows that Gustav was performing just a bit more efficiently, pushing closer to his full potential.